Ever wonder why Palm Sunday holds such significance in our hearts? Why do people wave palm branches and shout Hosanna? Picture this: Jerusalem, a bustling city teeming with life. And who's about to make an entrance? None other than Jesus, our special friend. But here's the twist. He doesn't ride in like a powerful king on a majestic horse. Instead, he chooses a donkey, a humble and gentle creature. Why a donkey, you ask? Well, Jesus is bringing a message of peace. He has no intention of conquering Jerusalem with force, but rather with love and kindness. As he arrives, the crowd rejoices, spreading their cloaks on the ground, waving palm branches and exclaiming Hosanna, a joyful cheer that means long live. This moment marks Jesus as their king, the promised Messiah who they believe can bring salvation and peace to the world. Just like the crowd that day, we too recognize Jesus as our king, the Messiah that God has promised. But what makes Palm Sunday such an important day, you might ask? Well, for Christians around the world, Palm Sunday holds a deep and profound significance. It's the day that marks the beginning of Holy Week, a time of reflection and anticipation leading up to Easter. Picture it as the opening chapter of an incredibly moving story, a story of love, sacrifice, and ultimate victory. It's the day we commemorate Jesus' triumphant entry into Jerusalem, riding on a humble donkey, symbolizing peace and humility. The crowds greeted him with joy, waving palm branches and laying their cloaks on the ground, a clear recognition of Jesus as their king, the promised Messiah. Palm Sunday is a celebration of hope, a day to remember Jesus' message of love and peace. It reminds us of the path he chose, not one of earthly power, but of humble service. Palm Sunday is a day we remember Jesus' entry into Jerusalem and prepare to celebrate Easter, his victory over death. So what can we learn from this historical event, and how can we apply it to our lives today? Palm Sunday is a treasure trove of lessons, rich with symbols and messages that resonate today as they did over 2,000 years ago. At its heart, Palm Sunday teaches us about humility, kindness, and love. Remember Jesus, the one who could command legions of angels, chose to ride a humble donkey. This reminds us to value humility over pride, to embrace simplicity over grandeur. Then there's kindness, the kindness that Jesus showed to all, regardless of who they were. He teaches us to extend our kindness to everyone we meet, to be a beacon of light in a world that can sometimes seem dark. And love, the love that Jesus demonstrated by choosing peace over power. He teaches us to choose love over hate, to seek reconciliation over conflict. Palm Sunday is a day of joy and hope. It is a day to celebrate God's love for us. By imitating Jesus in his humility, kindness, and love, we too can make every day a Palm Sunday.